And we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Temple of Technology. I am your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. And I'm joining here from Camera 2 to start the day. Hello, Camera 2. We stay classy over here. Mainly because I like seeing my stuff. Well, you know, we can go back to Camera 1 whenever we want to. It's simply a matter of how things look. But I have spent the last. In fact, it's easier to look into camera 1 when I'm actually looking at camera 1. So I have spent the last 24-ish hours, a little bit longer, trying not to say while I'm on stream, but editing and formatting and getting all of our streams from the last few months up on YouTube. And so if you are watching this on YouTube, you're welcome. It's been a long road to get all this stuff squared away and set up, and it has been stacked up on my hard drive for a long time, and I'm surprised by how easy it was to upload things over and over again. You can upload 15 videos to YouTube at a time, and these videos are all big chunkin' videos. I knocked them down a little bit with video processing software, but you know, they're still pretty chunky, and things look good. And we're about to get into streams from late May, early June, and I'm a lot prouder of those streams than the ones I have been doing for most of the year because they are better formatted. They're formatted with themes and animations and all the cool stuff that we can do, and in general they've got a lot higher quality of video processing and video podcasting craft, and I'm very pleased with them. So that's something I look forward to. I also, a little bookkeeping, I've been watching For All Mankind on Apple TV. I had a free year of Apple TV because I bought an iPhone 12 last year. Here's the iPhone 12 in general. In question. And I bought this thing last year, and they gave me a free year of Apple TV. And during that year, I watched exactly 1 hour of television. I watched the pilot of Ted Lasso, which I enjoyed. It was kind of a hit and miss whether I would enjoy more of Ted Lasso, and then I went and binged Ted Lasso a few weeks ago, just boom, all the way through season 1, right before season 2 dropped, and I am a huge fan. I normally don't like Jason Sudeikis' comedy, but Ted Lasso is a step above. There's a lot better fun stuff. And it got even more interesting for me when I learned that the actor who plays Roy Kent is a writer on the show, and he wrote the part not knowing who it was going to be cast for or whatnot. And after he had finished the entire season and he had written the part for all the parts that he's got to do, he made his petition to the showrunners that he should be the one to play Roy Kent. And so the guy with all the great lines and the wonderful profanity, that is the guy who wrote the actual words. So it's a truer and more effective character to me now that I know that the guy who wrote it is the one who is playing it. But that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about For All Mankind, which is an alternate look at the space program, the United States space program, NASA, if it had continued past, the Apollo program had continued past the early 70s, and Watergate and all the attendant wackiness. In fact, they are now up to 1983 with a manned base on the moon for both the U.S. and the Russians. It's put together by Ronald D. Moore. It is a really smart look at space travel and science fiction and human dramas. It's a soap opera. I mean, it's made for television. It's not meant to be a documentary or hagiography of anyone involved. There's some horrible shit that happens, and there's some horrible people all around. But there are some amazing people, and I'm just blown away by the performance of Joel Kinnaman, who is the guy who plays Rick Flag in Suicide Squad, but also a lot of other cool stuff. And he is playing a fairly nuanced character as an astronaut that I just haven't seen before. That kind of character. So that's what I've been enjoying, and I just finished season 1 last night, and I'm looking forward to season 2 in the next few days, going through it, a couple episodes a night. To that end, I found myself wanting to play video games today, and I could have played anything, but I wanted to play Mass Effect. some more. I want to continue my playthrough of Mass Effect 1 on the Legendary Edition. So that's what I'm going to do. I got snacks, I got water. I've got my reference earpiece here. And we're going to go to the stream. And so here's the stream. Oh, I'm off center again. I hate when I'm off center. The reason why I'm off center is because I moved my chair. So, we got that going for me. Turn and watch over here. Alright, so we're going to play Mass Effect. Resume. One of my favorite sections of the game, this is the planet Novaria. There's a long-ass mission here on Novaria, and that's what I'm going to play today. So, without any further ado, let's play some video games. Alright, I went back to the ship and got Liara, because I remember that this was a fairly... It's a fairly Asari-centric mission. But one of the things I gotta remember is that without Tali on my crew, I'm not opening things at the same rate. So we're gonna see how well I'm able to steal shit and unlock things. Without her superior tech hacking skills.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development.
They're doing science.
For your own safety and to protect
And
the
so can
privacy
you.
of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Up yours. Hey, it's a Hanar. Perhaps this Hanar will sell me things. Yes, it will.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Oh, hell yeah.
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
That's good stuff there. Better armor for Tali, I hope. Oh, wow. That took a lot of my money. Huh. Yeah, she's got better armor now than that. I can sell this armor. Sell that armor. Alright, that's good enough stuff to sell.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Tell me about the job again.
This one has procured a special item for a customer.
You want me to use my status to...
That is not inaccurate.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
So, that's pretty interesting. The stuff I really want is here. I want the materials license, financial upgrade. That's a lot better. Oh, wow, that's a lot better than what I'm wearing. Not as good as shields, though. But for... ER needs better guns. Yeah, it's a better gun. It's just the shields aren't that good. Okay.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Those are all really expensive. I hate that. I hate that I keep throwing grenades.
You're the spec...
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Where am I supposed to be going anyway? There's my car. I should be going here. Why am I not there? I need to... An Erks guard.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Howdy.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias,
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Sup, dude?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation.
I'm leaving.
Good.
No.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I wasn't done talking to him.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you said?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not...
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
Not so fast. In exchange, I want garage access.
You are shrewd to use this as leverage. If it is a serious infraction, I will give you a pass.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Okay, let's go do the thing.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would
Talk
you
to
do?
Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
How large are the
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility.
Tell me
housing-
about the companies that work.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders including...
All right, now
Your
we're getting
guards
somewhere.
work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix.
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the... Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic-based...
Haven't I seen synthetic insights?
They're
in-
one of only 4 corporations. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
How large are the
We
facilities?
have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing...
You said I should talk to Laura.
Mr. Analeas isn't the... Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Alright, let's see where this stuff is. Get to this bar. What's up, gals?
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Raphael Vargas.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract
I don't know anything about Binary Helix.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. We want to assess any potential risk to Asara. You will present yourself as a buyer. Your real objective will be to distract. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan.
Excellent. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could...
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him... If you see that, press him on the subject.
Interesting.
It may distract him.
Tell me what you know about
If you see that, press him on the subject.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Rock gardens and waterfalls. Very zen.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance.
It's too late for cover. Your picture has been sent to every employee. Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as...
You have a plan?
I do. However, violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may... He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my... The evidence is on my office computer. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Raphael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades on enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneration.
Is it possible to deaden
What?
pains?
Why, we could try to make the skin in, but that's dangerously close to genetic engineering. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price?
Absolutely. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Overia, some not entirely legal. I'm beginning to. It's obvious which makes it highly unlikely you were sent by the Alliance.
Maybe I'm personally interested. Ever consider that?
Then you should go to a gene clinic somewhere. I handle corporate accounts worth millions of credits. Good day, Commander.
Yeah, I don't think that worked the way I wanted it to.
Any results?
He figured out what I was up to.
Unfortunate, but I cannot blame. We'll need to find another
Good luck with that.
Luck is no substitute. Good day, Spectre.
Well, I got more than 5 credits out of it. Oh, I got no credits. Yeah, I didn't want to do that job anyway. Alright, looks like we have a viewer. Who is with us tonight? Charwoman's and Wes. Hey, Wes, how's it going? Now I gotta run all the way over here, go to Synthetic Insights, do the thing. This Vargas, that's interesting.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Alright, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Just better than what I'm wearing, but just doesn't have good shields. Yeah, let's buy it. I'm still not convinced it's the right call. Alright, we'll see what we got here.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
I tried to do this, nice. Who are we shooting now? Yeah, I'm not doing any looting with that Liara around. Ugh, gotta go back and get her. Maybe Caden? That Tally, rather. Okay. So I can't get into anything.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Yeah, let's go back to the ship and get my thief. I mean, I like Ashley, but I need stuff.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear.
There's the problems up on Peak 50.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours.
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral.
What sort of problems are there?
Don't know. 15's always.
I'm reading this really fast, so.
Nobody. You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 50.
What was that about?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
I've gone the wrong direction. I need to get to my ship.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Analeus'
Smartass, huh? Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Didn't mean to shoot him. They just kind of fell on my guns. I can't actually get on the ship. That's bad news. Oh, okay, there we are.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Let's level these two up.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley.
let's yeah.
Did you figure out the train situation?
Yeah, I need to just buy the tickets. But I know what to get when.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we knew, because that way I can tell Lori and we can work that out. Tell Mom.
Yeah, there's a 3 o'clock and a 5 o'clock.
Okay, well, so Laura's picking us up at like 10 in the morning or whatever we land. And then we'll spend the day with her and she'll drop us off at the train station. I'll make sure we just need to know what time.
3 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
It's a 2-hour train ride?
Yeah.
Probably do the 3 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, he can wear heavy armor. Oh, no, he can't wear heavy armor. Yeah, I don't like him anyway. Let's go with Garrus.
Has the deck. Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Compare tallies.
Logged. The
abilities
commanding
with
officer.
Garrus's.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Maybe I'll just do both of
Logged.
them.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Damn it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination. Logged. The commanding officer. Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
Some of your people
Thank
died?
you for saying that. If you will excuse me, I must compose.
Well, I didn't lie. Have to go back and loot now.
Did you drop my washcloth this morning when you were taking a shower?
What?
My washcloth's all wet that I usually use for my
I
face.
used it on my face.
Oh.
Do you need another washcloth?
Can't show face germs. What kind of crap is that?
Alright, well, you know, that happened.
Okay.
And now for the looting. Oh, that's good stuff. Plus XP. You know, we like XP.
What can I do for you today?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
Yeah, I'll see you later,
You
dude.
need anything? I'll be here.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again. The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't
You
interfere.
work for Ananias. Okay.
He's a crook, not a moron.
Excellent.
Keen's testimony and records are everything I need.
I need Keen's garage passed.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need.
Ananias is dirty.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under
My employers rely...
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Look at all those Paragon
Make
points.
Whatever
Woo!
arrangements you need with your contact, I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand? Do hurry. Ananias has many spies.
Do like that we have matching outfits.
Do you have the package? The customer grows restless.
Here you are.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me?
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's
That's
profit.
thoughtful of you.
This one is glad.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Where am I going here? I gotta go over here. Just in case.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to test.
That's a world of... I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Hooray! And that's all I get out of that. So that is the first bit of this, and now... Oh wait, is there stuff I can loot? There is stuff I can loot. Hooray! I mean, I'll take it, but the money's worth more than anything else. Okay. Gary, she walks slow. You got a couple million more credits to go back to Citadel, get some Spectre armor.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oh, hello, Geth.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to...
Yeah, I do.
Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Yep.
We've fought Geth before.
I appreciate... I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about Loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Loose Geth. It's the name of my new band. Can't wait to get in my car. Go for a long, relaxing drive in the snow. So this was the first place I went on my initial playthrough. So I got all my driving training here on this snow planet. So I'm just going to drive to peak 15 and I'll shut things down for the night. So we've got Sunday night rails coming up, and as you probably heard, I have a little bit of bookkeeping to do. Yeah, the car makes things so much easier. See smoke get around this corner, I think.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Oh yeah, those guys. Evil leech rust monsters.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Backup power system, Commander.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
There's a puzzle here, isn't there? I recall there being a puzzle. Yep. Yeah, Omnigel. That's what's gonna work here.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch...
Lady Benezia departed. User alert. The tramway system is currently...
What's the situation?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor. Critical failure. Landline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment...
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the
The
power?
valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on
What
the
are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect... This allows the crew to... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically...
How do I reconnect the landline?
The landline. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged...
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections
User
are disabled.
alert. User
Passenger trams
alert.
are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab.
Do you know why the reactor was shut?
Emergency gun.
What do I
The
need
valves
to
to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
All right.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency con...
Looks vaguely reactor-ish.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I remember a few puzzles in here too. Hooray, I win.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous bio... The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety.
How do I activate
Controls for the fail... User alert. The fail-safe system is...
What would it take to get the
There is a
decon?
hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a...
Unlock the decontamination.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not... Unfortunately, the fail-safe system... There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
I go up those stairs over there. Make sure there's nothing I need to loot. Like that. Alright, some good stuff. Let's see where we are. Okay. That's about all I need for the night. I want to thank those of you watching this, either live or at home, for helping out. I have a couple things to do before Sunday Night Rails kicks off. I'm going to maneuver Commander Shepard here back to where she needs to be. Ugh. Okay, we're ready to go. Head back to the main screen, and here we are. That was a productive afternoon. Didn't have to do all that much, but we got it done. And even an idiot with a microphone like myself can get these things squared away. So that's it. That's my stream for right now. Join us in half an hour. Yeah. In 40 minutes for Sunday Night Rails. And that's all for now. My stream is ending. Thanks for watching.